The Secret of the Enchanted Castle. In a small village surrounded by green hills, there was a mysterious castle that everyone had heard of, but no one had ever seen up close. The castle was hidden behind a thick fog, and no matter how hard anyone tried, they couldn't find their way inside. The legend told that the castle was enchanted, and that whoever could unlock its secrets would be granted one incredible wish. Many had tried and failed, but one day, a brave girl named Lily decided that she would be the one to uncover the mystery. Lily was known for her quick thinking and fearless spirit. She wasn't afraid of challenges, and she loved solving puzzles. The villagers would often tell stories about the castle, about the strange sounds that came from inside, the lights that flickered at night, and the ancient door that no one could open. One morning, Lily woke up with a spark in her eyes. She was going to solve the puzzle of the enchanted castle. With a backpack full of supplies, she set off toward the fog-covered hills, determined to find a way inside. The fog was thick, but Lily didn't hesitate. She followed the faint path that led up to the castle's towering walls. As she got closer, she noticed strange symbols carved into the stone. They were glowing softly in the mist, like a secret message waiting to be deciphered. Lily examined the symbols carefully and realized they formed a pattern. She remembered an old riddle she had heard in the village. When the sun and moon meet at the peak, the secret door will rise and speak. At first, Lily was confused, but then she looked up at the sky and noticed that the sun was beginning to set, and the moon was just starting to rise. It was the perfect time. She quickly ran to the top of the castle hill where the symbols were glowing the brightest. When the sun and moon aligned perfectly, a deep rumbling sound echoed from the castle's walls. To Lily's astonishment, the stone door slowly began to open, revealing a grand hallway filled with sparkling lights and glowing crystals. Lily stepped inside with excitement. The hallway stretched for what seemed like miles, but there was something magical about it. Every step she took, the lights brightened, guiding her toward the heart of the castle. As she reached the end of the hallway, she found a large room with a beautiful crystal pedestal in the center. On the pedestal was an old book with golden pages. The book seemed to call to her, so Lily carefully opened it. The pages were blank, except for one line of text. Only the pure of heart can make a wish. Choose wisely, for the wish will shape your future. Lily thought carefully. She could wish for anything, wealth, fame, or power. But she wasn't interested in any of that. She remembered all the people in her village, how they struggled with their everyday problems, and how much she cared about them. So, with all her heart, Lily whispered, "I wish for my village to be filled with happiness, peace, and prosperity, forever." The moment she said the words, the room filled with a bright light. The book's pages shimmered and then closed on their own. The castle began to shake, but not in fear, rather in celebration. Suddenly, Lily found herself standing outside the castle again, but everything had changed. The fog had lifted, and the sun was shining brighter than ever. The village below had transformed into a place full of life and joy. The crops grew plentiful, the people smiled, and the once quiet streets were now full of laughter and music. Lily had made her wish, and it had come true, not just for her, but for everyone around her. From that day on, the enchanted castle stood proudly on the hill, no longer hidden behind a veil of mystery. It had become a symbol of hope and kindness, reminding everyone that the most powerful magic in the world is the one found in a selfless heart. And as for Lily, She became known as the girl who unlocked the secret of the enchanted castle, and the one who taught everyone that the greatest wishes are those that bring joy to others. The end